So today at work, I work at a bank. I'm a private patrol officer, so we're called bank protection officers. Banks that work for a private patrol, security guard with a guard card from the state, and I also have an exposed firearm permit. So on the post where I am now, I don't have my pistol on me because it's an unarmed post. The same client in different locations wants some locations armed and some locations unarmed. So um, they just have whatever their reasoning is. So today we're in a plaza and there's bank property, and I'm not sure if the bank owns it or not, but it's bank property is one little parking lot, and then there's a street next to it that is like internal plaza property and internal plaza streets like around it. And there's other shops, but there's mainly parking lot between the bank and the other shops, and it's a big strip mall. So the bank's one of the properties at the corner. And I heard this yelling. I walked around the corner. There's someone in the plaza street outside of our parking lot's bushes on the outbound side. So on the other side, the street coming in is right next to us, and the lane going out is on the other side. This guy was parked and he was getting out of the driver's seat, and he opens the back seat door and he starts pulling this lady's hair, and pulling her arms and telling her to get out. And then like he hits her and then slams the door, gets in the front and starts hitting her like this. Uh, I tried to turn my camera on as I was like walking forward. In hindsight, well, I thought of it right then, but I don't know. I don't actually have a clear thought in hindsight about anything other than I know there's a camera there. I called the police and told them, this just happened right here on private property, but not our private property. But there's maybe a camera. I don't think you guys probably need to hear from me other than on the phone, but here's my name and number. I did see it happen right in front of me. I don't know if our camera has a fisheye or not because it's aimed at the ATM. Our bank protection stuff is all about the property and the bank itself. So, but things happen and we're citizens. I could have maybe run over there. I've never put anybody under citizen's arrest in my life. All I've ever seen is maybe some heavy beatings in public. Like a few times, I've seen people get their teeth knocked out by like 17 to 25 kicks and punches to their face by little groups of people, different places. Like I helped one guy pick his teeth up at a Bad Religion concert back in like 2000. I don't remember if it was 2001. But that was him being dumb. He flipped off all these bikers. These two people though, they are people who come to the bank, so they're bank clients, and I've seen them, and they're irritating to each other and to me, and they act weird in the parking lot. They have this little like fabric plastic tape back window. Um, totally like little tweaker mobile. I don't know. One time they get out and they'll be like quarreling back and forth, and one will be walking in, one will be walking out, and they want these cigarettes, and like they go into the bank over like $12 issues. They're just like always arguing with the tellers. Just it's ridiculous. So I don't know. If she doesn't call the police and press charges, I guess it's not anything I need to like. I'm not gonna follow up on it. I feel like maybe I should follow up on it in one way because that's the type of thing that a crime is against society. It's against the government. The victim themselves is the individual, but you can't have that type of thing going on. People getting out of cars and trying to drag people by their hair out of the back seats of cars. I think in general, we all just kind of let it be if someone presses charges. If someone's getting abused, I don't know. They have like this rolling domestic violence issue of like slapping each other in the car all over the place, being half homeless or something. One of their guys is the guy who got out of the car with the two socket wrenches, and I didn't think they were guns. I thought they were socket wrenches automatically, but like they're just like on drugs in the car. They're old though. This type of stuff is weird. People just do weird stuff. So I mean, I do what I do. I document things and I try to like stay out of them being able to control me, like move to a different position physically. It's only security. We're there as an extra pair of eyeballs, and usually eyeballs is what keeps people from continuing on in some type of behavior that they're not supposed to do. That's it. Observe and report. I mean, we have all these different trainings we have to go through about powers to arrest, when to use force, when to help someone. Um, the police don't really think something's very. I mean, they're not telling me, hey, yeah, we need to come over and make a report. They asked if I wanted a car to come out. I said, no, I mean, they're gone. They left. The police are short on the phone. They don't like let you ask a question like, well, do you think you need to make a report for me personally? I really don't mind. I would like to in one way, but it's just like, it's gone. If they're not insisting, then that is what it is. I've done my civic duty. I don't worry about all the stupid crap that people talk about don't snitch. I'm a security guard. It's not snitching. It's what we do. It's not. It's Damn it. More citizens should do exactly what security guards do. Also, is the other issue. I'm arguing with like people who aren't making an argument right now. Like, okay, people say that all the time. Oh, you're just snitching. Like, no, no, I'm writing a report and giving it to the police. What are you talking about? Snitching? Doesn't even kind of sound like snitching. Okay, that's my BPO story for the day. It's just on the edge of actually being bank. It was just a citizen story for the day.